Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV. What a superb weekend for Walsall. How about that? Loving it. Right then, coming up tomorrow night is the under-21s from Fulham. Visit Walsall in the next game in the Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Fulham got a win in the last game against Shrewsbury. Beat Shrewsbury 2-1. Player to watch out for, Josh King. 17-year-old lad, wears number 24. Looks a real good prospect. Set up both goals for them. Plays in the centre of the park. He is a player we're going to have to watch out for. Also, Osmond, wearing number 59, is another one of them. Fulham, yes, do have lots of players, as you would imagine, in the Premier League and all that. So, can Walsall get past them and get to the top of the group? That's what we're hoping. Before we go into team news and my predicted team, Walsall are close to another signing. Reco Brown, 20-year-old, left Blues at the end of last season, wasn't released. He snubbed a contract offer. So that's an interesting one. Had some interest from Spurs as well. So there's a few people interested in him. And reportedly training with Walsall at the minute. So the news is that they're close, advanced stages of a deal to bring him to Walsall. Is he ready for the first team? Reports from Russell, where he was on loan last season, conflicting. Some saying he's a real good find, definitely a player for the future, and got a lot of quality about him. Others not so impressed, thinking about for League 2 level. So we'll see what happens, see whether it gets over the line. Played 18 games for Russell last season. The 1 goal, 2 assists, 4 yellows and a red. So typical of the youngsters, perhaps. A little bit of fieriness to him, or competitiveness, one of the two. So we'll see what happens, whether Reco Brown joins us. If he does as well as the last Reco, then we'll be very happy indeed. Right then, so team news. I'm expecting Sam Hornby to come in goal for this one. Back 3, expecting that to stay the same. So that would be David Cagboo, Harry Williams and Taylor Allen. Right wing back, I think Connor Barrett will stay in there as well. Left wing back, with Liam Gordon just coming back, I wouldn't be surprised to see Evan Weir there. So that's a possible change. Ryan Sturg, I think, will want to be playing every game he can for Walsall, and he's on good form at the minute, so I think he'll stay in there. The other 2 places, Jellis and Lakin, I think we could see some changes there. I think Ram is likely to get a start, because he didn't get on the bench on Saturday, but we know Matt Sadler wants to give him more minutes, so I would expect him to start. So is he going to start alongside Jack Earing, perhaps, in the midfield, to give Lakin and Jellis a rest, perhaps, have them off the bench, perhaps. And then up front, I think that'll be Nathan Lowe and Race Cleary will probably get the nod there. Give Jammer a rest, as it were. George Hall, is he going to feature? When he came on, well, when he started against MK Dons, looked off the pace. This should be an easier game to blood him in. So maybe he'll get the start. Maybe he'll be starting. Or he'll definitely get some minutes, I would think. So that's my prediction. Are we going to beat Fulham? We're expecting them to have a lot of possession. Interestingly, against Shrewsbury had 21 shots, but only 3 on target. But Premier League young boys, more clinical. Only had 7 shots, but 3 of them on target. So a third of the chances, and match their goals on target sort of thing. And 1-2-1, of course, so clinical, scoring 2 of their 3 shots on target. So that's what we need to watch for them. They will want to try and pass the ball around, as is the Premier way. But Walsall got to get into them, and on a tight pitch, should have enough to get past them, I think, on this one. So I'm predicting, I think a 3-2 win for Walsall. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. What's your prediction for the result? And are you bothered about this one? Bristol Street Motors Trophy, a lot aren't that fussed with it. But I'm going to be there. I'm going to be near the managers' benches for a different perspective, as I like to get on the cup matches. Most people aren't interested in this trophy, but if we get through the group stage, it's only a couple of games, and then we're into sort of spicier ties with the lure of a potential visit to the Wembley sort of thing. So it's a good one for Walsall to get players' minutes up, particularly for Ram, George Hall, Evan Weir, gain minutes into them, and Jack Erin as well, still building his minutes. So I think it's good in that respect. But we'll see how we go. I'll see you there. Join the pain. Thanks for watching. Cheers.